What's up everybody, welcome back. So today we are actually going to be finally cutting out the fenders on the FC. So this perfect, nice stock body is going to be trashed and gone. A lot of people are gonna hate me for it because they don't like when people go wide body. I'm not doing wide body in bags like TJ, so don't fuck. I actually might do bags. I was really thinking about it. Let me know down in the comments below. Should I do bags or stay with coilovers? I'm really not sure. But today's gonna be a busy day. I need to edit a video. I need to go buy a riv nut gun because I don't want to install the kit with rivets. I want to be able to take the fenders on and off whenever I want. So if you guys don't know what riv nuts or nut certs are compared to rivets, I'll explain that later. So this is the riv nut insert gun that we're going to be using to put the fenders on. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Maybe I'll have some rivets at my house where I can kind of show the difference, but it works just like a rivet, but you can take it on and off. For some reason, Jason is obsessed with these Prius Primes. It doesn't make any sense to me.
If it was all white with tinted windows, it would look sick as fuck.
It wouldn't.
Look how good the front end looks.
It's a Prius.
If it was lowered a little bit.
Fuck out of here, Jason.
No,
nope,
dude,
nope. My dumbass forgot the nut certs, so I had to walk back to my truck and get these stupid little guys. Cause I don't want to get the wrong thread pitch. It's not worth it, but these little guys.
Bolts,
why do you do that every time I'm about to film?
Because my vlog's more important.
No, it's not. Okay,
so we have to pick these up to use for the bolts, right?
I'm getting real over his bullshit. Like I was trying to say, these are the riv nuts. It's not focusing, but whatever. That's the riv nuts. And then it's kind of like a nut and bolt style thing. So this just threads into the threaded insert and this expands when you put it into the chassis. These ones are aluminum and I really wish they were steel because I've seen aluminum ones get ripped out and then you're kind of fucked. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen to this car.
Finish putting some rivets in it and then paint it. And on top of all that, and then paint it.
First thing first is we need to take off this rear wing. I thought it would just peel off as you saw in my last video, but it doesn't. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
He's really sick. But yeah, so 10 mil wrench, found the bolts on the backside and it just goes through the wing and then we can pop this off. So Blake Olson, the owner of this wide body company, I can't remember what he calls them, but yeah, I'll have his Instagram tagged below in the description and to his website. I think he has one, but he sent me a photo of how he cut his fenders out. So I'm gonna pretty much just mimic that in the rear. He doesn't have a photo of the front, but he pretty much said that he just left 4 inches all the way around and then cut around this spot where the mounting point, just so the bumper and the side skirts can still mount to the fender. And I think we'll be good. All right, so I'm pretty much just gonna full send it, I think. We put the fender up and as far as the back right here, the fender actually goes over the spot where the side skirt was. So I'm probably gonna mount the side skirt and the back part of the front fender on the same hole and make one riv nut hole. And then as far as right here, this is the front bumper and the fender up here will mount like right above here. So then I think I'm gonna cut just around here, up all the way around and then down and over. Thank you, Homage for supplying me an awesome jacket. If you guys want to cop this same sweatshirt, make sure you hit that link in the description. Fender off. 3 more to go. Not too hyped about that, but having a good cutoff wheel makes the biggest difference. So I think this is a Makita cutoff wheel. Spend an extra few dollars, get a good cutoff wheel. It'll make your life 10 times easier. You don't have to be switching blades out all the time and it cuts through the metal like butter. It's literally insane. I learned that by making the mistake of trying to buy Harbor Freight blades. Harbor Freight does sell some good stuff, not the blades, don't get the blades. This front is done and now I think I'm gonna do this other front over here. That's why you wear gloves, everybody. All right, let's get these stupid fenders done. You guys need to see how crazy good this fitment is. It goes perfectly along the whole body line. Isn't that insane, Jason?
Dude, the fitment is amazing on this thing.
Like ridiculous, right?
Honestly, it's better than the Crown Carbon Crafting fenders. Like, sorry, Harvey, this fits better.
The fitment is blowing me away. Like, I'm not bullshitting you guys. Seriously, if you have an FC, buy these fenders from Blake Olson. His Instagram is gonna be right here again. I can't believe how good the fitment is. It's like literally ridiculous, and I'm super happy because it's a street car that I want to look clean, so it's gonna look super, super clean now. Boom, safety.
I'm still sick, but boom, safety.
Dude, you need protection there too. Boom.
None of that.
Nah, none of that. All these tabs are bent up now. I'm gonna use a hammer just to hit them up to get them as close to the chassis as possible, and then we can get to welding and cutting as Jason does the other fender.
Dad, go back inside.
Leave me the fuck alone,
Leave me
Dad.
the fuck alone, Dad.
So I was bending these up. I got it all hammered up and everything, and then Jason finished cutting this one out and getting the slits done on it. So what we're actually gonna do is these folds that I bent up, I'm gonna fold them back down just so we can get the kit mounted, because I don't feel like doing the welding tonight. I don't wanna rush it. It's actually our friend's birthday, and he's having a surprise birthday party. So have to finish up here pretty soon, get everything done, but we are going to mount the front and rear fenders right now with self-tappers first, and then you drill out the hole and you put the rivet on in it, and you'll get a good idea of what the car's gonna look like. And then tomorrow, hopefully we can get the tires mounted on the wheels, put the side skirts, the front bumper, and the wheels on the car. So that tomorrow the car should be completely done. And I'm gonna be super excited to see these fenders on the car finally. The rear fender is on the car now, and it seriously looks absolutely insane. It's like not even funny how wide it is. It's ridiculous. I'm super, super happy with the way it's turning out. Sorry I didn't film that fender, but there's 3 other fenders for us to film, so it won't be a big deal. The hood, as of right now, is not properly like in the right spot. It's kind of touching this fender, and then over here there's an insane amount of room that it's not touching at all. So the whole hood needs to be brought over to the left, technically the right if you're talking about like sitting in the car, but it's not gonna be too big of a deal since the fenders are all loose and we're only zip tied on before, and there's only 2 bolts holding the top of the fender, and so it's just 4 bolts to get the fenders off. We're gonna push the hood over and then be able to mount the front and rear fenders and be good to go.
Your fenders are...
That looks so ridiculous. All right, so we had to grind down the corner of the fender a little bit just because of the bad fitment of the hood. We were trying to move it around and getting it to fit better, but it wasn't working. So body kit, perfect. FC, not so perfect. That's what's causing the problems on this, but we ground it down a little bit. It's ready to go. Jason actually ground down his finger a little bit.
I was about to sneeze.
And yeah, he's all good. So yeah, we're just gonna mount this fender on, and we'll have this side of the car done, and you'll be able to get a better idea of what the car's gonna look like. Front fender is now on, and it's insane how much wider it is compared to the stock fender. Car's looking really, really good. I'm really happy with it. We just really need the full kit on for it to look like 100% proper with like the front bumper and the side skirts, and it's gonna look amazing after that.
Dude, let me grab the side skirt.
Okay, throw it on.
Ooh.
We've seen different wheels. It looks so much better if the other wheels were on.
Yeah, if you got the wheels on, dude, it looked really good.
And the front bumper, that would make a huge difference.
Yeah, for sure.
It's looking insanely good. But yeah, you guys saw how easy it went. The fitment, seriously prime all the way around. It's literally insane how good this kit fits. All the way up to the side of the fender, goes right into this stock body line right here. Everything is super good on the car. And then like one thing that we were super surprised on fitment wise is the side of the door right here on the door jamb. It's literally the exact size. Like didn't have to shave it down at all. So super impressed with that. And the body line all the way across the top fits very, very flush without having any rivets or self-tappers or anything put in the top. It blows me away how good it fits. And I'm going back and forth on whether I'm going to put one in right here or not, because if it's pulled out, Jason was saying I'll be able to get better fitment. So once I get the wheels and I get the tires mounted on it, I'll be able to make that decision. So tomorrow we'll see if we're gonna put one there or not. So this is going to be about it with the car today. We have the front and rear fender on, and we already know how to do the fenders now, so it won't be too hard to do the other front and rear on the car. But Jason is really sick, so he doesn't really feel like doing this, but I think we're gonna continue this on Monday, so it'll probably be Tuesday's video for you guys. Just we just want to do it right, not rush anything. We can get the fenders welded up with Dylan. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you'll see a video before then on the FC. Hopefully, that's the plan. The car is definitely coming along and I'm super, super excited about it. So we're gonna eat some dinner and then head over to Dave & Buster's for our friend Justin's birthday party. It's a surprise like I told you guys about earlier. And hopefully we'll have some fun there. All right, guys, your boy's in Mr. Jace Canfield's room. I just want to take a second. This is the first time I've dressed up like ever, and your boy Jason Melby actually helped me out, so thank you to that. Got the fresh shirt on, got the windbreaker from James Canfield, got some different pants. They're a little tight, not too into it, but some fresh shoes, and I'm feeling pretty good. Got the Quavo glasses. Everything's going pretty good. So all of us are about to head to Dave & Buster's. There's probably going to be like 20 of us there, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Don't really have a lot of money to spend because the FC still isn't finished, but I'm gonna try and keep it to a minimum, so I will catch you guys there. Happy birthday, Justin!
Thank you.
How old are you? 16. No, be dead ass.
20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, his Instagram's gonna be right here.
If anyone wants to trade for an S13 with an RB, hit me in the DMs.
Nobody wants to trade for that. I'm sorry, guys.
Fuck!
You already saw his car in my video. It's not the best, but it'll work. Trade for your business.
Yeah, you can see. I can have a shit ton of miles. I don't give a fuck. I just want it gone.
Hit him up on Instagram. I'll have it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.